Hello traders, the title of the video is how to use clean eyesight to improve a technical analysis. Alright, do you have a very clean eyesight? Can you see like an eagle, like a cat, or like an owl? Alright, how can you use your clean eyesight to improve your technical analysis, whether you are trading stock, currency, commodity, and so on. All right. The financial instrument that we are analyzing is the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We will also be looking at where am I? The British pound, Canadian dollar. All right, so this is the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and we want to use our clean eyesight to improve technical analysis. As I said to Elliott Wave traders at 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel, is that if you need glasses as a technical trader, you must wear it all the time. All right, very important, because you want to analyze the price action. You may use technical indicators, MACD, stochastic, CCI, and so on, but when you are looking at the price action, you want to make sure you do not miss any information at all, because the price must confirm the warnings that the technical indicators are giving us. But today we're going to concentrate on the price action alone, using our clean eyesight to improve a technical analysis. All right. So what I want you to do, what we want to do together, all right, is to look at this chart. So I'm going to place a line. I've done this one of this type of exercise earlier on. Okay. So when we were comparing the Australian dollar and gold, US dollar. You remember those two currency pair, all right? So now I want you to just pay attention to this session here. Hold on, please. Try to clean my chart a bit. All right, that's all, okay? I want you to pay attention to this move down up to this point here. So we are starting from this point all the way up here. So look at that session, okay, and try to take what I call a snapshot of that price action here, this session here. Take a snapshot of it. So what's the quickest way to take the snapshot here? The quickest way to take the snapshot is to just say, oh, the price went down, you see here. So that's sticking in your mind, the price went down. And then when now it's going down, it's going ups and down here in this section here. Right, 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. It's oscillating. After coming out of a declining channel, the price is oscillating. That's a quick snapshot, yes or no? Very fast, okay? Don't forget that. Right, we're going to now look at another financial instrument. This time we're going to check on the US dollar, Japanese yen. And I want you again to take a snapshot. I placed a vertical line there already. Again, from here, all the way here, so from here to here. Take a snapshot of that price action again. All right, what can you see? What can we say? We can say that, the price went up. Okay. Now, so there is in fact, if you mix it, there's a rising channel here. Okay, if you agree, it was in a rising channel. It came out, and what it's doing is oscillating again. Okay, the price out of a rising channel. So what we want to do now is to compare the first snapshot of the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen to the US dollar, Japanese yen. So you can quickly spot that it's the opposite of what was happening first with the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. That is happening now with the US dollar, Japanese yen, because in the first instance, we see that the price was in a declining channel, and it came out of the declining channel, and it was going up and down. For the dollar yen, it is in a rising channel. It came out of it. All right. So there are dissimilarity. So one is going up, doing the opposite of what the other one is doing, going up. All right. Are you getting it? So we are trying to use our eyesight. That's why we are doing all this. Is a very important exercise for technical traders. The reason why we need to train ourselves to do those kind of exercise, especially if you are trading currencies or you are trading stock that belong to the same index, like a component of NASDAQ 100, components of Sensex, components of CAC 40, component of DAX 30, so that belong to the same sector, all right, the same group, same industry, all right. You can do that kind of exercise to train your eye to compare two different charts. Now, for new traders, it may take time before you get used to this kind of exercise, but as you keep doing it, training yourself slowly but gradually, by the time you know, you are very good at it, and you'll be surprised what you can do with that information. So now, we see that the dollar yen came out of the channel, went up, pulled back. Okay, now it's at a key level. Okay, here, right there. So the last move is, let's try. So after you've done it, because we want to make a decision about today, what we can find with that observation today. So we need to look at what has happened recently. What has happened recently? And then see whether we can deduct something from it. We can get some information that will allow us to pinpoint what we call leading trading setup or leading trading opportunity. All right? Is there a latency? Is there a discrepancy? All right. So this is the latest price action for the dollar yen, which is doing something, all right, similar, but in the other way, because it went up first. The other instance, it went down first. All right, but now they all oscillating. The dollar yen came down 1, 2, 3, it's going up one more time. Okay, so we're now concentrating on what is happening recently. I'm on the monthly chart. Okay, this exercise I recommend to traders to use the monthly chart for this type of exercise. Though we can use it on any time frame, we prefer the monthly chart because of the market noise on the lower time frame. Sometimes this is a big warning for new traders, all right, because sometimes traders learn something like this is powerful stuff, and they may go, for instance, on the hourly time frame or the 30-minute time frame or even on the 5-minute time frame, and they will be surprised that it's not adding up. The reason is that you are playing with the market noise, and sometimes you have to wait before you find a very good one. All right. So by concentrating on the last leg of the price action, so to speak, or the last lap, all right. Remember this: 1, 2, 3, up. All right. Going back again to the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, where are you? Here it is. It went down fast. So it's like the dollar yen. You see, it came out of this here. 1, okay, 2, 4, 3. It's also at a resistance zone. You see that's a peak line. All right. You remember Japanese yen also, yeah? So, yeah. So what you need to understand is very important, all right? So the price was going up for the dollar yen before. Now it's consolidating. What is going through the mind of a lot of traders is that there is a high probability. So the first thing, right? The first thing after bullish move, price pull back, oscillating, people will think of continuation. That should click, all right? That should click. Continuation, that it has high chance to go up. But it doesn't mean that it will definitely go up. It can continue to go. It can change direction, can reverse. But the first thing that people are thinking of is that, all right, it may continue to go up, okay? Because it went up before, all right? Now, if you look at the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, okay, it went down first. Now it's oscillating. First thing that is coming to the mind of traders, you see, that's why they are selling it now, is that there will be a continuation. There could also be a reversal, which means it will start now going up. Now, looking at both charts, all right, looking at both charts, blah, 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 both at the resistance level, and both currency pair are coming down at that resistance level. So, I don't gather any information new. There is no useful information for me now that can help me to predict what one of those two currency pair may do. The advantage of doing this exercise is that sometimes you may see a dissimilarity, and then you may notice that one is a little bit ahead of the other. And because of the correlation or the observation that you have made, you can make a deduction that can help you to find a leading trading setup. So you can see there was this here, this price went to a resistance level, it's pulling back for the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. After coming out of that channel, it's oscillating. Here again, you can see it's also, look at this one. Yeah, dollar yen didn't go down as much as the Canadian dollar yen. Why? Because it went down first. You remember that declining channel, and people are thinking of continuation, yes or no? So those people thinking of continuation, in the case of the Canadian dollar, they are more keen to sell. All right, that's what I'm saying. First thing coming to your mind, but doesn't mean that that's exactly what's going to happen. But those who are trading, the dollar yen, because the price was going up first, they are not that excited to sell. Okay, so they are not so keen to sell. That doesn't mean that the price cannot go down. So it didn't go down. So the dollar yen didn't go down very much as, all right, the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Though both currency pairs were doing differently, so the one went up first, another one went down first. But right now, talking about the most recent price action, both currency pairs are consolidated. They are going up and down. By looking at the most recent price action, we see that the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, after a bullish tendency bar that is similar to this one, it went down very much in comparison to this one. So the only deduction that I can make is that if people are going to do similar thing because both are consolidating now, I may say that, all right, apart from, in contrast to the first reaction, which means intention to buy the dollar yen, if we want to make a deduction, if people want to also do similar thing like they are doing with the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, there is a high chance that, this monthly tendency bar here will also be a long bearish tendency bar because of what we have seen on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah. But this tendency bar again is not yet closed. But do not forget what I said also, the first reaction, which means price went down first, people are more keen to sell after consolidation, price goes up first, then it consolidating, the people are keen to buy first. So the only thing I'm concentrating on, looking at the most recent price action, is this session here. Those are two tendency bar right there. One is a little bit ahead. Can you see that? The Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, the current monthly currency bar is very bearish. Will the dollar yen also do similar thing? Meaning that will people sell it more down like this one, forming similar pattern? Or will the dollar yen diverge from this one again one more time? So at this junction, all will say priority to bearish signal below 87829 for those trading the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. All right. But attention to a trend line that I'm going to draw now. This is a trend line that you do not want to forget. We are connecting this low here and this one here on the monthly chart. There is that bullish trend line that we cannot ignore. All right. So will the dollar yen also be bearish this month like this one? Or will it find support and continue to go up because of the first intention to buy due to the prior trend? So this is how one can use a clean eyesight to improve technical analysis. I recommend to advanced traders and also to new traders to gradually train their eyesight to spot leading trading opportunity in the financial market by comparing two different charts as I'm doing here. As I told you at the beginning of this video, we will also be looking at the British pound, Canadian dollar. Didn't I say that? I did. Didn't I told you before? Yes, I did. Can you see again? So I train my eyes and I spot the similar thing again. You see here? This one is almost doing, you see here? Pay attention to the, what can you see quickly? You can see quickly that it looks similar to the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. This is the British pound, Canadian dollar. It went down fast and it's oscillating like what? The Canadian dollar, like the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, all right? But there, if we pay attention to the most recent price action, talking about ups and downs, we want again to look at the I'm not saying that this is the only way you can analyze the chart or improve your technical analysis using the eyesight. You are looking at everything. You are gathering information. Why do you need to do that? Because trading software, trading algorithms, all right, or trading robots are using those statistics by comparing different charts and are making a lot of deduction to spot excellent trading setup. So if you look at the last two candlestick bar, this is very, very bullish. The Canadian, it's looking bullish because this candlestick bar is not yet closed. If we drop down to the weekly chart, like you see here, so this one going on here again, like we did for the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. We draw that trend line. You remember that? That low here and that low here. For new trader, remember that trading the British pound, Canadian dollar is not for babies, baby peeps, all right? It's not for babies, all right? It's quite challenging to trade, In fact, any currency pair that includes the yen, just remember that. Any currency pair that include the Japanese yen is very challenging. So talking about Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, it's not easy to trade that, all right? Also, the British pound, Canadian dollar is not easy to trade because your broker will ask you for more stop loss. And this is more for advanced traders that, so don't play with that, British pound, Canadian dollar. If you have been losing consistently, all right, you don't want to give away another money, for no reason, all right. So you see the similarity a little bit here again. All right, so this is how, you want to trade your eyesight. So if I go back again to my monthly chart, all right, that a tail says to me that people bought it here, came to again, you see the same resistance that we see all the currency pair that we were looking at on the monthly chart are touching a specific key level on the monthly chart, right? So the British pound, Canadian dollar, almost similar to the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, with a little bit of different, looking at the most recent candlestick bar, the two latest candlestick bar. So this one is finding the support on the edge of that trend line there. All right. If you have any question or suggestion, please put in the comment section. In due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. The strategy that we are using is called predictive fractal trading of Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot. Traders that are very new to us, you can go to www.dayprotrader.com and check out the webpage that we title Predictive Fractals. All right. If this video has been truly useful to you, all right, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, all right, mark it down. You think that this is an essential tutorial that can help other technical traders. Feel free to share with your friend on Tumblr, Google+, Twitter, and also on Facebook. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel today. It is free. Please subscribe to our channel. Yes. Log into your YouTube account, subscribe today, and stay put, all right? And be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. All right. So if you are watching this video on Facebook, some of you are watching this on Facebook, check out our YouTube channel. It's 24 Forex Trader, digit 2, digit 4 Forex Trader. All right. If you are watching this video on YouTube and you say, George, what is your Facebook page? All right, our Facebook page is stochastic-mark-D. So you can go and check out our Facebook page and like our Facebook page, and also check on me and see, George, what are you doing on Facebook? All right, so you can also understand what we are doing there. All right. As I'm drawing more line on a daily chart, just to wrap it up, all right, I want to talk to traders also about a trade idea. All right, I'll put a link in the description section for you. Trade idea is a trading software that allows traders to spot a high probability trading setup. Check the link in the description section. Trade idea, all right. Or you go to any of our website, www.stochastic-market.com. You see a banner, www.stochastic-market.com, www.24elliottwaves.com, www.dayprotraders.com. You see a banner of trade idea, a powerful trading software that allows traders to spot high probability trading setup. What I like is that it allows traders to be ready, because without a valid trading setup, right, there is no winning trade. The valid trading setup will generate a valid trading signal. Usually we generate a valid trading signal. So this will conclude our discussion today about how to use your clean eyesight to improve a technical trading. Until the next time, enjoy your strength and be very happy. We are the GSTW 24 traders. Thank you for watching.